Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're watching, what is it called?
Death of a Unicorn.
Death of a Unicorn. Wait, like, this is so random. What cinema are we?
Such says.
Yeah, so we're watching it. Know nothing about the movie other than we saw the trailer once while waiting for another movie. What's the prediction?
2.5.
That's crazy, bro. I think it's gonna be 4 out of 5. I think it's gonna be 8 out of 10.
Really?
I got high hopes.
Why?
I don't know. It's like a cool concept.
Yeah.
And it's like Mark Wahlberg.
Sure.
Stay prayed up.
It's hype.
You know the referencing to get that line?
Yeah. The horns from the unicorn in this movie cure cancer.
Shut
That
up.
was the funniest bit I've heard from the movie.
Overrated. Anyway, I gotta go scan my ticket, so I'll see you later.
Hype. Yo.
See yours. I have mine in mind.
I'm debating between 4 and 4.5.
I got 3.5.
There's no chance.
It was really good.
There's no chance.
It was really good.
Why 3.5?
That's really good. That's very solid.
3 is good. 3 is more than good.
You just said 3 is good, 3 is more than good.
Yeah, but
You're cooked.
You're limiting it at good.
No, you said 3 is good. 3.5 is great.
Is more than good.
3.5 is great. 4 is like, wow. 4.5 is like best thing I've ever seen.
That wasn't well.
It was great. It was very good.
Yeah, but you said 4 as well. It wasn't well.
It wasn't to the point where it's wow. Other side. It was solid. It was very good.
It's only 4 because there was a lot of inconsistencies that. Okay. There was a lot of. I think we're on for that.
I know.
Inconsistencies that annoyed me with like the unicorns.
It wasn't lore accurate. Dave watching this. Well, actually,
No, but like
it's a reference to the Minecraft
They
movie.
just like spawned. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Well,
They went from standing to just materializing it somewhere else. That was weird. And
It was very mythical, and that's why it's a 3.5 for me. But it was very entertaining.
Really?
Very entertaining. Very, very, very entertaining. Solid movie. No, great movie. Very great. Great.
but mythical, you don't like?
Not pas trop. By the way, it's April 9th. Yeah, April 9th. It's
Wow.
Oh, and it's like minus 10 degrees, and tomorrow it's minus 15. It's kosa, bro.
Is it actually?
Yeah, tomorrow's even colder than today. But then Wednesday it's like 25 degrees. Like,
Yesterday it was like 14.
it makes no sense. Make it make sense. Real? Make it make sense. Some dude's getting raped. Alright. Yeah, great movie. Honestly, highly recommend.
Yeah.
Shout out.
I loved it way more than I would have
Yeah,
ever
you
expected.
predicted a 2.5. That's crazy. You predicted a 2.5.
Yeah, no, I thought it was gonna be awful.
No, it was great.
Like
The unicorns got too much aura, bro.
maybe
It's actually aura farming.
what?
The unicorn's aura farming, bro.
Seriously.
Yo,
That
it's
was
so tough.
hard.
It was really well done.
I love the reveal that there's more than one. That was sick. It's like you see one and then it's like and then there's like more than one.
Tung Sahur Funk.
Real.
Four.
But I really like how they associated it to folklore. That it was
Yeah.
a historical thing. Love that.
But it's not based on a true story, no?
I think the folklore, yes.
Okay, the movie, no?
No. Well, this event, no. Rita.
It's like the boys shop pajamas, bro. Alright.
You really don't like.
No, it was great.
No, I know, but you don't like when it's.
No, I like how like the galaxy forward. Like that for me is like it's like if they made it more like eerie, I would have liked it more. But it was great, bro. 3.5 is great. It's a great movie.
Seriously, looked great. It sounded great. The suspense was great. It was funny when it needed to be and scary when it needed to be.
And I'm happy everyone that was not good died. Like
Yeah.
they killed off everyone.
Yeah.
Loki should have killed off the bald guy. It pissed me off a bit.
The what?
The bald guy, Mr.
Why?
Clayton. He's bald, bro. First of all, he's chopped.
Watch him when he's like 35. Regret those words.
Yeah, but like, if unicorns are there, like sure, like whatever.
What?
No, you got it. Like, stop
But-
trying to act nonchalant.
But I do get their perspective. Like, if you have a thing that cures cancer, I don't care.
Yeah,
It's
no.
like an endangered species. Like, kill the thing. It's gonna cure. But they're also like,
I agree, but then like once you realize you're cooked, you gotta just. Surprisingly, they don't have a bunker. It's like you're rich like that, you usually have a bunker.
yeah. And the whole thing was like made out of wood.
Yeah.
They just broke through it. Exactly. Also liked how they were black, and when they were turned good, they turned white. Like,
Oh, the unicorns. I thought you were talking about the people.
Slight.
I'm like, that's a bit racist.
but that is racist.
no, because
Black
like
unicorn is bad,
Okay.
white unicorn's
Hey,
good.
look,
All right,
like,
buddy.
If your white shirt gets dirty, it shows. If your black shirt gets dirty, that's
Okay.
just color theory, bro.
But it's not that. It's like your black shirt is dirty because it's a black shirt.
Sorry, chat. I got a bit distracted. Oh, sour cream and onion. Yummy, yummy. Why didn't you bring this to the theater?
I don't want.
Chat. That's it.
Seriously, watch the movie. It's really good. Like,
By the time this comes out, it won't be in theaters.
yeah. I think movie of the year. Cause like not much. Well, it's an A24 film.
Mickey 17 better.
Yeah, I didn't watch that.
Yeah.
That came out in 2025.
Mickey
What-
17 1,000% better. Like,
Was Nosferatu 2024?
this is better than Nosferatu.
Not that. Okay.
This, I've seen 4 movies this year. This, Mickey 17, Captain America, Minecraft movie.
That's how you're ranking it?
Yeah.
This over Mickey 17?
No, Mickey 17, this.
You said this Mickey 17.
Did I?
Yeah.
I'm good. Mickey 17, this, Captain America, Minecraft movie.
Yo, the Minecraft movie was on par with Captain America.
Captain America was 5 times better.
As when it comes to being entertaining, I laughed way more and had way more enjoyment watching the Minecraft.
You guys are real fans, so you definitely see the Marvel review. It was horrible. Anyway, you had your time to talk about that today.
Really? No, I like solid movie. I think.
Sorry, I'm eating all your chips, but it's your
Sorry, but
content.
I don't want to. Do you think Mickey 17 is eligible to be one of the best movies of all time?
No.
No. Because I think
Crazy.
a big part of what makes it.
Okay, I can't say duck lips when I have the duck lips, but.
You do duck lips, you retard.
Huh?
It's the other way. No, you flip them. Buddy.
Like this?
You just did that. Turn them the other way. Yes.
Oh. Oh.
But what makes a movie eligible to be one of the greatest of all time is what?
And being good?
Good, but I'd say replayable over time.
No, not necessarily.
Like, what's name one of the best movies of all time?
Look,
Hold on.
I think that best movies of all time tend to be rewatchable. Okay, let me give you a good example. Iron Claw. I think that's top 5 all time.
Yeah.
It's extremely sad. Like this, I've never cried more in my life. Right?
Yeah.
Do I want to rewatch that? Pas trop. Okay. You get my point? Where it's like Avengers Endgame, probably like the most rewatchable thing ever. You know, like fire movie to rewatch. You know what I mean?
But that's where I disagree.
I find Avenger movies are more rewatchable than Whiplash.
Is Donnie Darko one of the best of all time?
No.
But what's like an amazing movie that's really long? That's one of the best of all time. 'Cause
Guardians of the
that's-
Galaxy 3. But that one's rewatchable because it's a Marvel movie. It's super entertaining. And the guy that played this guy was in that movie.
Paul Rudd?
No,
Ant-Man.
the child, the boy,
Oh,
the son.
yeah.
He's the golden boy. There's the guy.
The guy with the eyebrows. But I feel like a movie contesting to be one of the best of all time has to be somewhat replayable. Because most of them are. Like Iron Claw, I didn't watch it. How long was it?
2 hours, 15 minutes.
Like,
Oh, look.
it's not something that you're sitting through when you rewatch it.
No, but look, Jay. Something that makes okay, the rewatchable movies, in my opinion, are the ones that don't really base themselves off surprise, and the ones that are not really what's it called, like that are entertaining. Those are rewatchable ones. If a movie has a big surprise at the end, it catches you off guard. Okay, and it's really like learning everything with the story. Let me give you a good example. Knives Out. You know Knives Out?
Yeah.
Great police movie. Maybe my favorite of all time.
Definitely.
Okay.
Yeah.
But the rewatch is mid because you know what's happening the whole time. But what's great the first time watching it around, is that the surprise factor. You know, same with Fight Club. There's a surprise factor. Maybe second time around is not that great. Donnie Darko, surprise factor. But if you already know what's gonna happen, then if a movie is very entertaining, then it's more rewatchable. So I don't think that the thing that makes it great is its rewatchability. I think
No.
what makes something great
Yeah.
is the first time you watch it.
It's one of the points. But I disagree. With Fight Club, it's as rewatchable as anything else, or as any of like the great movies, because you can rewatch it knowing what happened, and then you can psychoanalyze, you can look at how things are played up and build up to things.
Maybe.
If it's that good of a movie, then it's that replayable. This
Sure.
I don't think it's that replayable because
Because it's not that good of a movie.
because the suspense carried the movie because you don't know
I agree.
exactly what the horse looks like, what it's gonna do, how they're gonna get out of it. No, you exactly know what it is.
That's true. It's not a replayable movie.
Yeah. So I think I take it down to 3.5.
No, you can't. You
Which
can't
is
drop.
really good.
You can't drop it that low, bro. At the beginning, we were at a 4.5. Bro, who cares whether or not it's replayable?
No, I said 4.
Jay,
Did I say 4.5?
Yeah, 4 or 4.5. Who cares whether it's not replayable? It doesn't matter.
But
It's so. How many movies do you end up rewatching? Who cares if it's replayable? It matters if it's good when you watch it. Did you have a great time and you enjoyed watching it and you came out something that's a great movie, and that's what makes a movie great. Not how you feel on the 8th time you watch it.
but I'm rating it on itself as a movie.
Yeah,
How
I'm
is
not
it?
talking about how rewatchable it is.
Yeah, but how
It's like
it is as a movie plays into its replayability. It's a minor part.
No. What's the final rating? You can't say 3.5. You can't drop by a whole star after having the conversation.
But I was more on 4.
Still. Run it back. You said 4 or 4.5.
4. Because you're right.
But that's why I don't like. That's why I don't like to talk before we have our ratings, because we're very influenceable. That's why we gotta say our ratings in the beginning. No kappa, just strap us, and then
As soon as the movie was just about to end, it was 4.5. Then the ending happened. It was more 4, but I was still 4.5. And I got in the car, it was 4. And then the replayability argument jumped into 3. But honestly, I'd stick to 4.
I disagree with the replayability argument.
I'd stick to 4. But like, okay, the very ending. First off, how did it transition from night to day?
Yeah,
Did you see that?
yeah.
That was
No,
dumb.
there's gotta be a reason. There's no way that's a mistake. I think what happened is like because they're attacking it became night. Like they got so much aura.
It just changed the time of day.
There's gotta be a reason. There's gotta be like full.
Or like how Paul Rudd just tamed the unicorn.
No.
He was getting chased. He had the horn on him. He was getting chased by the unicorn.
Because he had the horn.
Yeah, but he was getting
Yeah.
chased regardless.
But then he calmed it down because he had the horn.
He had the horn before.
Oh. My point was, it's too mythical. Bro, that whole galaxy thing was doing the most. Anyway.
Yeah. I did like that they never fully explained it. The whole thing was just like, it's some mystical, beyond comprehension power that's like beyond time.
What's the movie called? The Killing of a Unicorn?
Death of a Unicorn.
Death of a Unicorn. Alright,
All right.
great movie. I'll see you later, alligator.